Welcome back. Here we are on East Crossbell Highway, and we're heading off towards Armorica Village. But we've got several things to do along the way. Obviously, pick up chests, take out a monster, because there is one somewhere up here if I remember correctly, and also see about a fishing spot. And then we'll do the rounds in Armorica. So, take out these monsters one by one though. We should be quite powerful now because I have got quite some good accessories, as I've covered previously. Like, look at that. I mean, I know it was a crit, but still. Like, boss, you're dead. Also, I have got to level 3 with 2 of my master quartz, which is lovely. Ah! You clipped that grass into me. What? Last time you opened me, it's sort of woken something. Oh. That's, worrying. I missed the shiny completely. Take out the birdie. Oh, I did get it. If you're wondering, I didn't get rid of that fly, it's still around. It just wouldn't go, so it's gonna still annoy me every so often. It just landed on my leg and I'm wearing shorts, so it's like, ugh. It's great. It's great having a fly around in the room. It's just what I wanted. Yeah, it's great. Just get out. The door's open. Just leave. Okay. Ooh. Can I go up? No. Oh. That's a shame. I still haven't been told what this tower is for. As far as I'm concerned, welcome to the Crossbell Chest Tower. Oh. At least you got your own tower. What is that tower for? Maybe it's a watchtower. That makes sense on the outskirts, sort of thing. Ugh. Wait, there's nothing down there? Fair enough. So, where are we looking for this, Nope. Nope. So, Old Armorica Road, that is not this road, so we don't need to look for it. But I do want to look for a fishing spot along the way. There! See, there it is, but I'm assuming that's the other side. Come here, I can fight you! It's completely fine to fight these guys because we've not faced them yet. One of every enemy, that's how we work, you know? Cast, ooh. I'd love to cast one too, but the fishing spot is way over there. I like that one because it's actually quite clever. It's like, that's very clever. I like the clever ones. Just didn't attack me at all, it's very strange. Scratched into the bottom of the chest is a heart containing Anton Plus. The name on the right side has been written over too many times to read. Oh, Anton. It's time to practice my 8 lures, 1 bait style. Oh dear. Let's go with the bamboo! Snow crab. Wait, was that nothing biting? Nothing is biting, okay. Nothing is biting. Dulux? Ooh, gladiator. That's a reference. Earthworm. Got away? I won't be having any of that nonsense. Right, one more fish and we're gone. I think I want some of them. For something from 9 Varley, I think. Can't remember exactly though. There's nothing else around here. Whoa! Monsters appeared. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Crimson & Co. is starting its own line of oil paints. Its flagship pigment is the red ochre. Or ochre. Depends. I've watched enough Bob Ross to know these things. Ready? 14 of 61. As part of a business venture pushed upon him by his father-in-law, Cyril and his wife were now in Bose to meet with its mayor. Its market was ever bustling, and property values around it continued to rise. I need the context of the rest of that now. We won't go that way, obviously, so let's go this way. Because we're heading to Armorica. Monsters appeared. Here! If only all Trails fans would stock up on battle scopes, and they could finally stop arguing about power levels. Alright then. If only that was all that anyone argued over. If only. Alright, so... monsters appeared, apparently. I'm very concerned right now. It's that sort of thing, like, I know I haven't got rid of the fly. I know it's still around, but... where? Like, I haven't had an encounter with it for a little while now. Which worries me. I'm 17 of 61. Perhaps we ought to meet and discuss this properly. Properly? Is there anything proper about a woman's husband seeking out her true love to discuss their options? Dear. Oh dear. The headache he had. It's like, what's the context on that? Yeah, but we haven't faced one of you, so it's completely fine. There we go. You are dead. Stuff's just dying. It would do, though, because I've got those things. What were they? Accessories, that's the word I'm looking for. I was like, I know there's a word. Let's... Soften cross. That didn't kill them all? Quite disappointed. Not good enough there, obviously. Could do war cry. Still need a bit more. Again, obviously. But Brave Hearts. Overkill. Craft book blue. I spy with my little eye another craft book. Hey newbies, looks like you're up. Well, Noel, think you can pull it off? Yeah, let's do it. Blue breaker. Yeah. Right, so we should have... there she is. Nothing there. Okay. But yeah, we should have a little tiny fishing tournament then. It's just the same. Why would you have two vending machines that look entirely different but are the same? Can I drink some water? Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, and who might you be? Oh, my name is Lloyd, and I suppose I represent the Fisherman's Guild. You're at the Imperial Fishing Club, right? So, you finally come to face me. I am the sole woman of the Elite Four, Kaguya, the Dragon Princess. As Queen, I shall trounce the Fisherman's Guild and its compatriots. My judgment will be swift and decisive. I can't do the laugh justice, obviously. Oh, well, fair enough. Anyway, don't you dare harbor any delusions that you could ever defeat me. Okay. Before I get too carried away, I must ascertain your worth. To challenge me, you must first present a catch of 130 reggae or more. Only then shall we talk further. Oh, why, I'm doing so well today that I fear I've caught too many fish. Oh, Lord Lake Lord, if only you could see how my passion for you makes my talent uncontrollable. Very well, present to me your fishing notebook. Ah, how disappointing. You simply don't meet the mark. I require a catch of 130 reggae or more. Alright, well, we'll be back. We'll be back. 130? Like, what's my highest? That's... Okay. I'm just gonna say, like, does it actually say there? Okay. 130, like, jeez. Like, the eel's the biggest one yet. I don't know. I don't know. "70 years ago this week, us Crossbell chests were finally freed of Imperial rule. Welcome to our anniversary chestival." Oh dear. Would Anton be okay with that? Like, we know he doesn't like festivals, but chestivals? I don't know about that. I would impede it, but it's that case of it would die quickly enough anyway. 18 of 61. It was time to eat breakfast. Certainly, he couldn't think up a solution to his conundrum on an empty stomach. He could sit on it, had hours to do so, and there was work to be done today. I have no clue where the story's going or anything like that, like, or where it's been, because it's like, we've had it a bit disjointed at this point. But eventually I'll make a video on all of them, you know. Download the Chestvolution voice mod, so that every chest message in the game will be voiced. Well, isn't that lucky? Oh, I was going to cut this, but we got the pandas. Fine. We haven't got the pandas. I was all very much going to make a mark on my list, being like, I need to edit this bit out. Yeah, this is fine. And then everyone ran off. Like, Shame we can't go that way then. Ugh, what are you? Sunflower. It was so deceptively a sunflower. It's like, I don't trust it. It's weird. Oh. Thought it was guarding a chest or something, but nothing. Forget the shiny. Forget it. Chest, yes. Shiny, no. Monsters appeared. Swordbreaker. Don't forget that you can return to the SS's car to the garage remotely. Just open the state map and press square. Yeah, I saw that. But my question is, how does it do that? Is it remote controlled? If it's remote controlled, can we not just call it to us? It's... You know, it'll be lovely when I finally use the car more frequently. Found new material, can't have any more, so left it behind. But... Feels wrong, but... 19 of 61. Seemingly confident with their decision, Cyril gave the chest a light but defiant tap on its lid and exited the room. This is the right way to go about it, he thought as he went to rap on Genevieve's door. It is. I have no idea. I want the context, but I don't at the same time. Ah, we're finally here. Armorica Village. There's a familiar car. Well, isn't this place breathtaking? This is Armorica Village, right? That's right. Their main industries are agriculture, livestock, and beekeeping. This is one of the few places where the legend of the divine wolves still persists. That's right, it's also the first place we ever investigated outside the city. Yeah, the case with the Mafia's warhounds. That takes me back. I remember us handing off the investigation to some unknown police squad named the Special Support Section. Ironically, the whole damn mess could have been avoided if not for the corrupt idiot of commander you had. That case is also where we met Sight. It's only thanks to his help that we were saved and the case was resolved. And he's helped us out ever since. Not just in fights, but also in other cases where we've needed his help. Isn't it more like everyone you guys meet ends up having to bail you out? I mean, why else would you need to hire me? The SSS specializes in having the spotlight stolen from them. Was he? Damn, man, picking at some old wounds. Well, I think we've come a long way since those days. And the best is still ahead of us, I say. Howdy, and welcome to Armorica Village. This village raises crops, livestock, and bees. We've also got our fair share of scenic views, so feel free to stay a while. I wonder who those strange folks were the other day. Oh well, as long as I keep driving my truck, it ain't none of my business. Strange folks. Intriguing. It's been peaceful around here lately, and thanks to the rain we had, the crops have been doing well. But it's weather like today's that makes me want to bask in the sun. I could spread some straw in the bed of the orbital truck and take a nap in there. Oh dear. Probably don't do that, I feel like you'll be found out. I'll never be bored as long as I have my brother around. Playing with Stefan is fun too. I used to live in the city with my mum. Since we moved here, each day's been a fresh experience. Can't even remember why I was so opposed to moving here in the first place. Aww. It's way too peaceful and quiet around here. News around here is, our cow gave birth and stuff like that. What if something exciting will ever happen? Well, I think a calf being born is pretty amazing. Guess you get used to it if you live here long enough though. I mean, that cow's calf was cute, but still. Want some chaos, you know, like some crazy stuff. You know, just wait, mate, just wait. It's a-coming. Harold stopped in earlier to do some business. He's such a promising trader. Wish Jake would follow his example. Yeah, Jake. Welcome, have a look-see around or whatever. Got some, honey, I guess? I'm so bad at this. Camps keeps telling me to take after Mr. Hayworth's example. Honestly, comparing me to a veteran like him isn't fair at all. Yeah, that racing how do you have racing flags here? Straw hats, I remember when we bought loads of them. They were quite useful in the past. These days? Nah, we got better these days. Just go farm Sepith for a couple of hours. Well, more than a couple. But still. We grow all sorts of veggies here. The sun shines down on them and grows them up real good. Then we ship them out to the city. It makes me happy to know even the city folk can enjoy our harvest. Folks are importing more produce lately, but that won't take away our veggies' great taste. Arifa officially moved here recently. Her son's become good friends with our Camille and Polly. Glad to see they're all getting along. Been renting a room at the inn. Should go say hello every now and then. There aren't many children in our village, so I'm glad they get along. They really should buy a house around here then. Like, it'd be expensive to keep renting a room, surely, unless they get a discount or something like that. Oh, the special support section. It's been a while, Chief told her. I'd heard you all resumed your duties. I'm glad to see you are in good health. Is something troubling you, sir? Well, I've been having some personal problems lately. It's far too insignificant for me to trouble you all with. There's no need to worry about us. If you have an issue, what's the harm in at least telling us what it is? It'd be bad for your health if you keep this stuff all bottled up, you know? And you never know. The SSS may be able to help you out. It's nothing all that important. If I can't solve it on my own, I'll send you a request. Please don't worry about it for now. Alright, if you say so. Please get in touch if you ever need anything. Of course, I'll be counting on you if the time comes. I'm sure the time will come. That fly, is landing on my head. It's annoying. These issues are something I should be dealing with myself in the first place. If something happens, I'll ask for your assistance. For the time being, you need not worry about us. Us? Oh. My husband and son have been getting into explosive arguments about the village's future recently. That isn't necessarily a bad thing, but neither is willing to concede a reggae. So things spiral out of control. At this rate, our relationship with our son is bound to get worse. I'm so exasperated. It's fine that those two want to argue about how best to run the village. What's not okay is that both of them are as stubborn as can be. My head hurts. My head hurts just thinking about it. Like, geez, I would not want to be in your position. Dear God. Because they're both in the right sort of thing. Like, they're both trying to improve the town, etc. Our crop yield and livestock haven't been doing well lately. The village's finances aren't looking good. Despite that, the village chief, my father, refuses to rethink his conservative mindset. As the future chief of the village, it's my responsibility to do something about this. For the sake of the village's prosperity, we cannot allow ourselves to be hamstrung by tradition. As the future chief of this village, it's my responsibility to do something about this. So again, not wrong. Not wrong. You need a mix, really, like between the two, but as she put it, they're stubborn. They need to work together on it, really, but they won't. Yet, anyway. Not until we get that support request. Welcome to the Ash Tree Inn. Please sit wherever you'd like. I highly recommend you give our omelette rice a try. Recently revamped the recipe. After just one bite, you'll be asking for seconds. Mr. Heiyue is renting a room upstairs. I think he's done with negotiations for the day. Maybe I should bring him some coffee. Oh, my dearest Seely. Every day she graces this inn with her presence. Her smile is just so captivating. Time slips away when I see her, and I end up staying here all day. And how many refills of coffee I've ordered just to catch another glimpse of her smile. That'll fly again. Be nice if those refills were free, though. Ash Tree Inn specialty dish. Chef's special omelette rice. Oh, we're all with the police. What was it? The special support section? Thank you all for your help before. Same here. I remember when you saved those tourists over in the ancient battlefield. Oh, yeah, and I caused you a bit of trouble with that, overdue library book. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. Anyway, have there been any strange incidents around here recently? Not particularly. The village has been pretty peaceful as of late. I do have to say, though, had some unfamiliar faces pass through. Yeah. A giant red-haired man and his cohorts. A giant red-haired man? Say, was his hair the same color as mine? Now you mention it, yeah, looks about right. Besides the giant guy, there was an energetic young girl who had the same red hair. What are they up to? You have any idea why they were here, or what they were doing? Sorry, I wasn't really keeping a close eye on them. Did you see anything else? Well, I did see them go buy some stuff from the general store. Large quantities of cheese, bacon, and rye bread. Old Revache was over the moon. He made a lot of mirror off of them. Interesting. So the Red Constellation visited this village. All we know is that they were stocking up on provisions. Everything they bought has a long shelf life. Jaegers always maintain a sizable food supply. It's a fundamental part of how they operate. Battle could break out at any time, so they always need to be prepared for the unexpected. And knowing those guys, they were probably mapping out this whole area as they went. An interesting strategy. Could that really be the only reason they were here? Can't know for sure, but now let's make a note of what we've learned and move on. Thank you. This was very helpful. Please feel free to contact us if you ever need anything. I don't really understand what's happening, but you all seem pretty busy. Stop by when you have some free time, and I'll whip you up some delicious omelette rice. The large red-haired man and his group didn't do anything particularly suspicious in the village. They get the sense that everyone with him was pretty dangerous, though. Just my hunch from looking at them. Some sweet, sweet chocolate. those folks bought a whole lot of preserved food from Rue's store. Maybe they're going mountain climbing? They're an odd bunch, that's for sure. I wonder if Heiyue has any knowledge of what's going on. Oh, Mr. Heiyue, so you're in Armorica today. The special support section. Fancy meeting you here. I came to conduct some negotiations today. Working diligently as always, I see. And as luck may have it, I made some good deals while I was here. Alright, would you please take this for me? Oh. Yo, can we really have this? Absolutely, I ended up with some extras in one of my deals. My family couldn't possibly use it all, so I hope they can be useful to you. In that case, we'll gladly accept them. On the bright side of things, we've been able to make some lucrative deals. Unfortunately, Chief Tolter and Derek's arguments show no signs of slowing. Very concerned about them. Their relationship as father and son must be incredibly strained. Yeah, it can't be good for them. I moved here from Crossbell City with my son, Stefan, a while back. That fly is right around the microphone again. He hated it at first, but I think he's gotten used to living here. Glad he's enjoying it. Out of the goodness of his heart, Goffin has been letting us rent this room for cheap. Oh, there we go! People here are so kind and welcoming. But that's literally what I was thinking the entire time. It's like, this is quite expensive. Car. There was a car magazine, Car Freak Volume 2. Pop colouring. Ooh. Well, that's it then. For this location, isn't it? Let's do the fishing outside, assuming I can. They didn't say there was one here, so... American honey is sweet, but catching some real buttes right now would be even sweeter. Because I do need to catch something big, don't I? Snow crab? Nothing is biting. No! Dumplings! There we go. 18, not good enough. 24, better, but still nowhere near good enough. Earthworms. 28, still not good enough. Well, I'm thinking we head back to Crossbell now. Because what I'm thinking is, let's go to the garage. See my car finally. Look at it, it's lovely. It's lovely. Customize it though. See what other colors we've got. Like that's just no. Sky is the one I like. I like the red, but generally no. That's a no. Hop though. Ugh. We'll stick with that. That's the nice color, in my opinion. It's like it suits the SSS. I think it's because it mainly matches Lloyd's colors. It feels correct. It feels Crossbell. I think it's the best way of putting it. Right, so that's us done with this part because we've done Armorica. So the next part we'll be heading off to Tangram Gate. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now. Right, so where's this fly?